Welcome back to another jam-packed episode of My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 13. Before we hop into the episode, though, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more amazing content coming to the channel. Without further ado, let's get to the episode. I have to get the UA as soon as possible, but I can't go any faster. Bad feeling for now. All for one's quirks have been increasing. Yep, there it is. The American Air Forces. Time for a school bus. Grab hold, kid. Let's go. We got it. It's go time. We're counting on you. Everybody's counting on him. Our little sis betted on you guys. That's right. You're the one who inherited All Might's power. Then we believe in you. That has to be it. Going to feast the worst villain in history. He is. He's like, what's up, Shigaraki? He's like, Midoriya. He's like, you couldn't even finish my name because you just got smashed. Yeah, it is him. The person you don't like. The tides have changed, everybody. Oh, no. Got all hyped up and everything else like that, but then, like, the realization set in right there that literally Bakugo is still dead. Hopefully Midoriya does not just like lose his cool and just goes berserk, because we know what happened last time that happened. Yep. Gave your excuse for being late. Toga did something, didn't she? Oh, he already knew. Why don't you say it? It couldn't be helped. Why don't you avoid taking responsibility like those other guys? Oh my god. Oh god, Vigilante mode's coming back. He fucked up. He fucked up. Yo, he thought shit was sweet. That's why he was like gloating and everything. He really wants to have a one-on-one crazy battle with him. He wants him at full power. Be careful what you wish for when he gets mad. Never mind. Big brain play on Mr. Shigaraki. Destroy his spine with a counter. Are you happy with my present for you? Oh, he's turning more and more in the all for one. But just how the villains want you to feel. Look at everybody. They're still breathing. Headshot's taking care of Bakugo's life. The assumption everyone is under as they fight. We haven't lost a single thing yet. We haven't given up. When you spout lip service like that, it's called running away from reality. Ooh, we're heroes. Heroes don't say stuff like that. Lip service, that's just fine. Risk our lives to make that a reality. Need to control is really careful. Remember your lessons. He did the whole, oh. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's like, give me all for one. Shigaraki's still in there. Dude, Deku looking crazy. Yellow Million, he's different. Tomura Shigaraki. Person isn't here anymore. That's a lie. He's been alive longer. All for One is in charge. I don't know what you're thinking. That's not how it looked to me. Tell him Lemillion. Lemillion is coming in clutch with everything. He must have watched a bunch of Naruto, because he's pretty good at the no-talk jutsu. When he brought up about his friends, he literally lost his shit. He said, they said I was nice. Got really angry and stressed like he was possessed. That's gotta suck for her. She's gonna see her family. Yep. Oh, it's time. It's finally time. Take my little brother back. Don't think you can make everything into your ideal. Black Whip Vengeance stored inside. Boost Binding Combo. Black Chain. Excuse me? Once you use it, it's over. You don't defeat him with 5 minutes, the world will lose. I'll end this once and for all. Second transmission. What the hell was that? Third gear? What am I looking at? His meta abilities have changed. Gear shift? What the? That's what this is? He's using gear shift? It must be that user's ability. That would explain second, third, and top. Oh man. He's done. Dude, this is what we've been waiting for. Overdrive? Right now, 120. That's more than what he had with Eerie. He's like, oh yeah, you think you're better than Overhaul? I'm going to go ahead and give you an extra 20 on top of that. Oh my. Detroit smash! We're finally on top. I hope we stay on top because boy, oh boy, this is... Oh, could you imagine if Midoriya was there the whole time when they all got teleported? I don't even think it would be a contest at this point. What's strange all for one? Why what? Your quirk should only change the speed of what you touch. Should only work on small objects. He knows about the quirk's doomsday theory, so why is he acting kind of dumb about this? It was a generational pass down, so of course it would be evolved. Peas in a tiny pea shooter. It was just the power of insignificant beetle. You're asking too many questions. Can I see you people? Why can't he see you? Ooh! Yo, they're not just fun. Oh man, you say run. Oh, you know this is gonna be fire. You say run is about to be playing right now. It's literally the same as if you hear the Ultra Instinct music from Goku. You know shit's about to go down. I'm buckled up. Let's go. Because we're about to shift some gears. The meta ability of the other successors. As strong as one up for all has grown. He's like, I can only do it to small objects, but man, you making it look so much cooler. Oh man. Your power stored in all for one itself. The first can even exchange way the world works. Detroit. Smash! Quintuple? Oh my god. Not as strong as before. Oh, you wait. Oh, you think you can? He can go fast or... Oh, it's called shift gear. Oh my god. He literally mid-stop, he just went low gear and he just stopped midway. Oh my god. Shigaraki wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Changing the speed, not dependent in areas. You should know this all for one. 6 smoke screen. Useless. When did he do that? When did he do that? When did he like literally switched up and went up top? Smoke screen. He's so smart. Then use float to move up quickly. Oh, he's using all of his abilities. Fujin stored up during the quintuplet earlier, and the gear shift overdrive again. I'll definitely use everything I've got this time. The meta ability is part of you should be paying attention to. They're showing them all. Who are you using it for? The strong will. Power that lives in. Oh my god, that was All Might. Call them quirks. All for one. It's literally like before. Or anyone else. Best animation. That was sick. That was the sickest shit ever. Dude, not only did they play You Say Run, they literally used every single gear. They used every single quirk. Oh my gosh. And they just said all for one. You should know this. He used every single quirk in one go. And he just, dude. That's a game changer. That second gear is I'm so glad that they waited so long to like showcase its ability. A perfect way to showcase it. The best time to showcase it. This is whew. Responding to each other, so now they're in the same space. You can see your brother. All the fight until now. Yeah, because he's losing control. It starts now, kid. Has to resolve to stop him, even if you have to kill him. Might be the only way to stop him is to kill him. You can't be defeated yet, that's right. I haven't used a single quirk yet. I haven't shown you the true power of this body yet. It's the fault of this coffin. So make sure Trick uses a stopgap, splitting us up. My dear little brother Yoshi. Decide the victor and the loser still have a chance of winning. That's why he's the main character. Went from being a little crybaby who broke his bones every time he used his power to now just he's overpowered. Like, gear shift is ridiculous. That he went and stopped midway and then he just used the shift gear to go up to make himself go super fast to go up top with flow. Oh my god. And with Midoriya already being a smart person as it is, having these abilities, he is the perfect person for One for All. I'm just saying, man, you literally, I know you could have questioned it in the very beginning, but there's literally no debating it now. He is the correct person to have it. Even though like Lemillion would have been very awesome to have it because he did kind of show like he could have had it in the overhaul arc, but that's not even in the equation anymore. This is literally Deku. Deku's the perfect protagonist for this story. I'm excited to see what happens next because it's gonna be hard to live up to this hype of what just occurred right now. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens next. Guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out. Okay, so it's raining. Okay, so what part of the war are we at now? Is this a flashback? Where are we at? Yeah, it's definitely a flashback. Die monster. So are we getting into Spinner's backstory here? Is it a Spinner episode now? You'll never be accepted. We'll never accept your kind. Yo, Spinner looking evil as fuck. But yeah, Spinner episode. Okay, so now we're gonna like see a little bit more of what he can do. Dabi has been captured, spread across the battlefield. Okay. So now we're getting Kirigiri. High-end Nomus. So do you think the reason why they're talking about high-end Nomus is because Spinner is like low-key kind of becoming one thanks to All for One? Kirigiri was at this hospital. Spinner, one of the paranormal liberation front leaders. 15,000? I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of feel bad for these people because they're getting misled. I love how he's like, yeah, my friend, you're getting a little, what do you call, a little popular. The birds. Too many people, fair enough. Hopefully they're stunners and they're not actually, like, doing anything. He's an Animorph, though. They are outnumbered, but why would the Animorphs not see that he's an Animorph, too? Heteromorph, whatever. Dude, Locklock's screwed. How are they so organized? Same goal. No one who looks human can understand. Locklock's like, oh my god. Damn, they're rushing in. Anima. He's like, stop. You're a city kid? A traitor? How's he a traitor? He can't help where he was born. Today's the day of liberation. We know this is all the sham because of our forms. Blood is being shed. The great Jeddah Purge. Paranormal means is a history for different forms. They creep me out. Present day, the world feels remorse for those actions. They're just pretending to be remorseful. Wonderful education they are. Never discriminate, right? Try leaving the city and you'll see. They'll creep me out. Gather here today as we're all who couldn't be eliminated. Illuminated? We will illuminate ourselves. If only if I didn't look like this. People are not our heroes. Spinner is. There he is. Dude, he's definitely living up to the heteromorph ways. Realize Redestro's revolution. It doesn't matter if the League of Villains bear the responsibility of true liberation or not. We will make them in the real thing. Spinner looking dumb. See? Spinner looking dumb. So, do you think, like, he has too many quirks in him? Or his body's not, like, producing well with the quirk that he received from All for One, that he literally has like no control over himself, that he's basically a Nomu. He's a high-end Nomu, but like with a little bit of consciousness. Like maybe this is like a cool perspective of like what a high-end Nomu would like think if they had more of like control over their body, or like the beginning stages of becoming a high-end Nomu. See, ever since I got the power from All for One, my mind keeps going blank. I'll just do what I was told. Yeah, Octoblow! Hey, traitor, kill him. A wannabe hero. Die, monster? Heteromorph shouldn't leave the house. Land will be defiled. Go away. What does that have to do with you attacking the hospital right now? When the heroes were investigating Jakku Hospital, first thing they did? That's true. They made sure all the patients were safe, and there was even heteromorphs too. Spinner's like, huh? What about you? This is Shoji's story. That's Shoji's backstory. I thought it was Spinner's. Okay, we're gonna learn a little bit more about him. We haven't really learned anything about him. No matter how much time passed, we'll never accept your kind. Do you have a plan? If you don't, I won't forgive you. Dude, we never saw his face really either. Look at it. He's a cool looking design though, I'm not gonna lie. We always saw him with the mask, but like... Ooch. Do I have a plan? Yeah, what do you brainless zombie? What do you mean what's with this kid? Yeah, look at the scars. We'll follow Spinner. Dude, Spinner... Yo, don't do drugs, kids. This is what drugs do to you. What kind of light will you show us? This is way too much for his head. Who cares? What a response. Bloodshed is how history is made. He's saying that the sacrifices are unavoidable. Why'd they have to say that? They're trying to believe in the one cause, but like, dude, Spinner is out of his mind. Shut up. I have trouble with that bulk buddy I gave you. Then use this. Use what? Scale mail? You have the power of defense and looks to be a leader. Dude, he looks so badass. Dude, every time the heroes get a little bit on the upper hand, guess what happens, everybody? This typical same thing every time. We lose because they get a power up. It just seems like it's a never-ending battle. He literally looks like he got venomized. Like he got symbioted. Like carnage is in him. And dude, he made Shoji lost an arm. It's kind of bullshit. How is he gonna win? Spokesperson give the outpost the courage to strike back. Martyr yourself for the revolution? They want to be martyrs? I don't know if that's a good idea. What's happened to Anima? Wait, parents have arms like this? Touch someone, they all gathered for a blood purification? That's so fucked up. Dude, homie got the worst of the worst. There better be a good reason for these, because if not, that's pure discrimination. My scars and hair remorse from gives people ideas about me. That's why I wear a mask. That makes so much sense. That's so smart though. He doesn't want people to think he's out for revenge, so like he at least is going to wear the scars and always remember them, but just like he just doesn't want people to get the wrong impression. I had to get through a lot of bad times. You'll never forget them? What happened? There's a little girl. Said tallying up the bad memories. I'd rather cling onto the good ones. He's gonna have to say it. Yeah, see, to the good ones. Aw, Koji. Yo, Koji looking like a whole dinosaur right now. I'm gonna become the coolest hero on earth. Give the next generation good memories. I was persecuted too. People who hurt us were not justified in their action. Number of shelters turned me away because she's a heteromorph, which is so shitty. Who cares? Dude, you're a heteromorph. Think about how you're using your anger. Our hurts that could have been moved by such were crushed by society a long time ago. Koji! Yeah, this is who I am. The tall woman said something concerning, so I asked what it was. I heard that the heteromorphs from all over the countries were heading towards Central Hospital. Please let me go. Shoji goes, I want to go too. Never be able to call myself a hero if he overlooks it. Quirks get stronger with each generation, that's right. Stronger than we were back then, when we were called the Three Dumb Migos. Yeah, Koji. That's some days today. Koji, make sure you get mad when people laugh at somebody important to you. Make sure to grow up to be someone who can be mad properly. Hitchcock birds. Oh, he broke the blade. Okay, let's go. Octopassion! That was such a clean shot. That's a hero pose right there if I've ever seen one. Did you see how he just came in and just like... You know what he reminded me of? He reminded me of Deku versus Muscular Part 2 when he's in the riverbank. What will you protect with your giant body and scale, Spinner? Don't let them take advantage of your scar. If I hadn't been drowning back then, maybe your face wouldn't have been gotten scarred up. You got scarred up because of saving her. It's so fucked up. If the heroes win here, then nothing will change. Just walking out in the daylight, sprayed with insecticide. If they get you, you can get them back. Comrades, raise your voice. Follow me? Like I said, it just seems like every time that the heroes get an upper hand and they use a special move and everything, it seems like everything's gonna be shit, is gonna be sweet, and what happens? Oh, Villains just have the upper hand again. This is stupid. There's no end to them. We can't hold it any longer. They're pushing us back. No. Did he use a gun? They're going after Kirigiri. I know it was probably already said, but it literally, they're going after Kirigiri. He's trying to get him because he literally just went through the hospital. We will never get a break. We will always lose. That's just how it is. That's just how it's... This is just kind of how it is. I think the only exception for winning and losing in this whole scenario is that Deku is the only one who's proven me wrong about that. Besides that, everybody who thinks they have the upper hand literally is getting killed, damaged, or just put in their place. It's not even fair anymore. Literally, the villains have the upper hand. I wonder how they're going to stop Spinner here, because so if it's the hospital, Kirigiri's in there, and if he gets to Kirigiri, the tides of the war is changing even more into the favor of the villains. So I guess we're just going to have to go to the next episode and just see how it all turns out. Transported from the research building. Once you reach him, listen to the recorder. He's trying to wake him up. Is Quark will decide this fight? Oh no, come on. We can't let him have it. He will become a hero for Tomura's sake. Oh, he's playing him like a fiddle. Holding hands in America. When the heroes were investigating Jakku Hospital, the first thing they did was making sure the patients and staff were safe. So we got some good. We got some good out of this. Pigman actually over here actually does not want to continue on. You can tell it's like eating him. He realizes what he's doing is wrong. So I'm wondering like how many more are going to actually follow in his footsteps. Spinner is just still on a mission. Sounds like a rabid dog. Oh, look at Spinner. He's literally like acting like he's just like a normal kid right now. Shigaraki, watch me. He's like, look at me with all the people. Yeah, there's nobody following you, bud. And that guy's not going to be your secret weapon. Get him, Mike. So is President Mike going to wake him up from that? Good. We don't need him to wake up. Several minutes earlier, I'll go after Spinner, who went into the hospital. Got to keep the rest in. Why? You what? Might have used your anger in the wrong way, you think? Don't lose your nerve. Shut him up, Koji. People raised their hands towards me even though I didn't do anything. When I heard that silence was evil, I should turn the world to deserts upside down. Because Spinner is a false prophet. That's why. He's like, when I heard there was a spokesperson, it was going to be Spinner. And he got reverse Uno and got counterfeited. He figured out it was a scam. I don't know. What does everyone mean? The people inside the hospital trying to protect the patients. Stop it. Stop it. This passion was to make us supreme. Was I wrong? She sat down quietly? No. Quietly. Feeling that made you stand today were not in vain or wrong. Those who hurt us still need to be brought to light. Exactly. The light will spread. And with that light, let's change those who hurt others. Until they are ashamed of their own punches. I etched your voices into my heart. Sorry for not realizing. If it wasn't just for us, we would have tried to stop them with force. Let's go. Support those fighting in the hospital. Oh, it's light out. That's kind of interesting. That's the first time it's been light out for a while. Maybe he's been broken for a long time. I mean, that's a good possibility. My body won't listen to me. Yeah, you're a Nomu. No one's behind you. Of course not. I can't wake up Kirigiri. That's right. I'm completely empty inside. I got carried away by the passion and I took a stand. Although I thought I was wanting to follow him to where he... Spinner stopped. Okay, so we're good. The guy's already lost an eye and a leg. Don't make him lose his fond memories too. If you're not Shikara, then just stay in memory and go away. But if you're still our friend from back then, more in common like video games and stuff, he could just remember. Go save Shigaraki. You already know what I'm gonna say. It's so stupid. Why do they always get the upper hand? Am I the one who protects Tomura Shigaraki? Is he teleporting? I just don't understand why. Why? When you think the hero's got the next step ahead, the villain's always got something. BCD. So we're just getting a weather report randomly. So we're in the United States right now. According to the National Weather Service. Oh, because Dobby's using his flames. He's causing a cyclone to come through. And Endeavor. Oh. And Shoto. Can a butterfly that flaps its wing in Brazil cause a hurricane in Texas? The world can change with the power of one person. I firmly oppose the government. No, the world's decision to curry for favor with all for one. If I got that right, she's basically saying screw all for one. We don't need them. You can't fight him again right now. Everyone's at their limit. Everyone fight hard past their limit. He's the only one that's still moving. Why is Toya the only one still moving? If I try to keep fighting like this with Shoto so I can bring Dad a gift, my body won't last. These villains are really fucked up. They want to bring gifts to people as like dead bodies, but they are villains, so it makes sense. He's flying away. Something strange. I thought his body wasn't capable of fire. You're the half-baked one now. What's the good news? Ministry of Education, right then, we won because of me. Shot Lemillion, Genius, Midoriya are all still doing their best. All I have to do is not blink. He's blown up like a pumpkin. There's no way he's gonna do that. Alright, all for one music playing. Alright, ready for the worst to happen? I trust people's emotions. Feelings has for his friends as a dark life. In order to allow Kurogiri with no access to information to act immediately. A micro device in Shimura's hand. Spinner, your job is complete. Family reunion. Hey, Dad. Hawks? Wait, what? Sad Man's death created all animosity in a girl's heart. Gave the girl what she needed to bring ruin to the country. Now, Takuma, take a look. Getting rid of that him back then, everybody would have been okay. Kill him right now. I was gonna say, how did we get there? So we're back on the island. Alright, Sue. Conceal yourself is the type of misdirection. Good kick. Oh, you're done, Nomu. Get ganged up. It's our mission to take over these guys on this island. Ooh, the end is coming near. Here they're on our side, the harder it is for me to run. Jin's blood, she has 30 or 40 minutes. So remember when I was talking about when she got the vial from Dobby? How I said like, oh, it depends on how much blood? Dude, she has 30 or 40 minutes right now that she could use. All for one is the freaking, he's smart, man. I don't know if they do. It'll end with me not doing anything. Never acted with border tactics in mind. She turned into a complete villain right after Twice died. Bet it all on Spinner. I'll do what I have to do. Sue, always thinking calmly. That's why that was a fluke. Chemical used to attract Nomus. All for one gave me. Every time. I can't let my guard down yet. There's two Sues. I have to decide in an instant. It's all over. It's all over. Dude, come on. That's just crazy. Kurogiri came as soon as she used Jean's freaking blood. What do you want to do? He wants to annihilate all heroes starting with Hawk. Scatter me everywhere, Kurogiri. Come on, Achako. Still haven't gotten to talk to you about romance? Why you want to talk about romance with a villain in the middle of a war? I get you're trying to understand her, but like that's such a weird like phrase to say in the midst of like her using her trump card. I wish we could have. The present. They thought they got rid of all of it. All the blood and stains after the battle. Oh yeah, he was. Look at that CGI. The March of Grief. Sad Man's Grief. Infinite Doubles. Sad Man's Death Parade. Take a second to just like look at everything that's happening on the screen. Dobby's causing a whole forest fire over here. You have a colony of freaking Twices over here. Dobby's up in the sky, but he has flames going over there. There's just too freaking much. There's so much, man. Then we'll be the ones with the last laugh. I don't know how they're gonna come up on top. Dobby is now even more motivated because he sees Dad. Dead Man's Paradise is literally at full effect, which she's just gonna go non-stop infinite clones and just there's gonna be too many to handle. All for One is at peak form, so Endeavor Hawks, it's not looking good. Y'all might be dead. Y'all might be dead at the end of all this. Deku's like the only one that I feel is safe because everybody else is kind of just like screwed. What do you want to do, Toga? Annihilate all the heroes starting with Hawks. Hawks knows he's screwed. The CGI actually does not look bad, I'm not gonna lie. Of course he was behind this. Infinite doubles. Sad Man's Death Parade. With the last laugh. Yo, it's kind of crazy to think though. Hawks knows he's screwed though. I won't lose sight of you again. So I haven't gotten to talk to you about romance with you. No maiden in love here anymore. Ooh. A butterfly that flaps his wing in Brazil causes a hurricane in Texas. Society will begin with a glowing baby and overwhelmed by chaos. The world can change with the power of one person. This might be a crazy episode. It's not just Himiko Toga and Kirigiri. Yeah, he is here. Todoroki, Shoji, everyone. Demon Lord, I think I was pretty lucky. I mean, she kind of was, though, if you think about it. She could have died. Dabi's flames are too hot, but, like, what do you do? Yo, props to Endeavor, though. Like, he's fighting with just one arm and, like, literally a cut-up side. Like, you know you're a badass when you can win with just one arm. Weapon the Shoto, Dabi. I wanted to bring him as a gift for you. Yeah, at least you admit, real recognize real. Take as many things as important to you, things you're trying to protect, as I can. The winds are in my favor, but it's fine. I'll ride this chaos. Oh god. Thank you, Hawks, at least, but like, if we can't stop him and he goes over the Shigaraki, it's literally going to be endgame. I'm sorry, Hawks, but you can't really do anything. Even with Rewind on you, you seem to be in a hurry. Do you not trust Shigaraki? Ooh, we're still not complete in the truest sense. Okay. I didn't split everyone up. Stopped working a long time ago. Gotta stop Dabi. How mean. I mean, I get why he's saying so, like, how mean, because, dude, you're gonna make him go up against his, so he thought was dead son? Crazy. Mission was to defeat me as quick as possible. He's like, shut up. He's not once abandoning anything. Dabi looking like a demon. Yeah, it's your duty. Fire wings? This time. You will watch. Yeah. He blinked. Oh god, it's over. So gross. Okay, things are just gonna keep on getting worse here because this man now has full access in his arsenal. He can literally use whatever quirk he wants. What are we gonna do? It's not enough output with what's left. Then what are we gonna do? Is this Madelay? Levitation stopped working? Oh, dude, they're screwed. They got hacked? So, now that there's no levitation, this is gonna sink like the Titanic, and we're kind of screwed because how are they going to get full control of the system now that it's hacked in by the Liberation Front? The villains are on their shit today, man. They've been on their shit the whole time. Phantom Thief is unable to continue his mission. It's like he had weight loss surgery and all the loose skin is there. The world will be destroyed by his hand. Even if I'm here, what do you want to do? Shigaraki's still in there? He has to be, man. We're gonna have a little chat at the shopping mall. Ooh! That's a little recall there from the first season when Shigaraki had his fingers right on Deku's neck. Yup. I'm your villain. The underground evacuation system is also already in my hands. Dude, he's literally controlling everything. Should all fall in the name of the Liberation. You gotta breathe, homie. Oh, is that the effects of gear shit? Oh, that makes sense. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Why? Having a hard time integrating on their side? Oh, he's having an inner struggle. Yeah, come on, get your body ready. Found you. La Brava? It is La Brava. Because it was all for Gentle's sake. La Brava and Gentle Criminal? Okay, so I guess the tables turned this time on the villains because the villains had something good for them and the heroes just answered back. Okay, we'll see how this works out. I'm excited. The evacuation system down. Something jamming the signal. Feel Good Inc. server for practice one day. Replace all the ads with Optic Kitty. He's freaking the fuck out right now. It's happening to him again. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, it is bad. Don't let him get away. He should not be able to get away. You gotta hurry, La Brava. Yo, who gave this girl a Red Bull? A crime is a crime. There's something there. What's there? This is not looking good at all. It's looking grim. He's like, I'm your villain. Pay attention. It's because you don't understand that we have heroes and villains. Yeah, you guys got to get out. What are y'all gonna do? The gentlest villain has arrived. And he's bouncing on air with his trampoline quirk. Alright. We're still in this. Bouncy. Bouncy. I can't believe he's gonna get away. Things are finally going our way. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for this. We got a whole little group over here ready to go. The more love she has, the more stronger he gets. So he's talking about Deku. 1 month earlier after the attack on Tartarus. Okay. High-end Nomu attack. They got regular weapons. They ain't gonna work. Muscular. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. Wait, you guys. It's Gentle. Guys who tell you there are no do-overs in life. Either those who do what you want or those who impatiently want the results fast. Are you guys really okay with this? Music is slapping hard. The music is slapping hard. So if the music is slapping hard, you know a crazy moment's happening. I'm getting goosebumps because this music is so... It fits with Gentle. He survived. He took them all out. He didn't escape. I gotta be happy if I could just be with you. This is so beautiful. Aw. The heart grows fonder. Let's go. Gentle super lover. Keep on giving him love, La Brava. This is like some of the most beautiful shit you'll ever see from a villain. He's not even a villain anymore. The air turned into a trampoline. Do you think he remembers? Yeah, Deku, you do. Just wanna help. What a guy. Gentle. Yes! Oh, the way to ruin a moment. It was Shigaraki. If he touches the ground, oh shit. What? Excuse me, what? Everything seemed so lost at that point. Literally, he was so close from touching the ground and then he just got shot. God damn. I need to see it. Villains are still humans. Was that Lady Nagant? I need to see to confirm that because those bullets looked very familiar. To borrow the words of a friend, we need to look deep in their hearts for their origins. Let's go. Deku is literally on his Naruto shit. The Talk No Jutsu is on another level today, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be on plus ultra, and he has touched every villain's heart to come and help him in this dire need. That's 2 villains right now. 2. He did it to 3. Gentle Criminal and La Brava, and then now Lady Nagant. Wild. Crazy. I thought she was done for. I didn't think she'd be able to do this kind of thing after the giant explosion. Hats off to Deku. That's what you call an episode. That's what you call an episode. It was kind of like a little slow burner in a way there, but it was still interesting enough. But then, dude, the pacing it just kept on, like, it went a little faster and faster as each time went by, and it was just like, okay, I see what you're doing, and it's just like, it was just a thing of beauty. Lady Nagant, and then that symphony music with La Brava and freaking Gentle Criminal, oh yeah, give me that all day. This season has lived up to the hype so far, in my opinion. I have no complaints so far. I feel like this is I feel like they're pulling out all the stunts for this season. I can't wait to see what happens next. Wait, you shouldn't be moving? Lady Nagant? Yeah, it's Lady Nagant. Yeah, let's go. Izukio Midoriya. He asked you to fight with him. She's living up to the promise. You still have the heart of a hero. That was a crazy fight. Let her go. Lock. You can check the status on the battlefield on this. Okay. I'll show you where UA is in the enemy's position and such. Okay. If you're acting because of him, then I'll trust you. It still threw me off for a loop because it's just like, I still can't believe she came in clutch like that. She literally shot Shigaraki in the head and then in his hand. So he literally couldn't use decay. Oh, she's killing herself. Oh. Sniper in the sky. It's your chance. Shigaraki's ability uses his quirk frequently, and we can't fight on the coffin. In that case, yo, Lady Nagant coming in clutch. You disposable trash. Weakling who just goes down to the path of you that you can make use of her emotions and connections, but that's just pathetic. Okay, so this is kind of interesting though, because now All For One is really losing control against Shigaraki, and Shigaraki's like rejecting him the whole time, and he's using the abilities because he wants to use it. He's calling him out. He like, now that Lady Nagant is like there and he's calling her trash. He's like, this is the same thing you did to me. Use my connection to Shimura and All Might as harassment. Proceed with your plan to take over my mind and body. He's like the worst orphanage, you know what I mean? Like, he's literally like the worst person that would own an orphanage. Just saying. Took my hate and tried to make your one for all yours. Okay. Mix in me and become part of you. But you know what, Master? I didn't like that, so I hid my core in the depths of my heart, moving in a way that wouldn't draw your attention. Big brain Shigaraki. Ladies and gentlemen, do not disrespect Shigaraki ever again. The path that I walk on. Kirigiri? I can't move my body that way I want. Warp me the All For One. I will protect. No, Shigaraki. Ooh, we're friends. I don't need one for all. Oh, he's waving you off. He's like, you're an ex-girlfriend now. I don't need you. I won't be your pawn. I think you can control everything. Unlike those guys, my heart won't keep changing. There's only one thing I want. What do you want? The destruction of everything connected to the house. Just the way he said it. He said it so subtly. It like was the build-up of the music and everything. He's like, the thing I want is the destruction of everything that resembles the house. The connections. Oh my god. That's the only thing that will save me. Will you give it to me? I can't let that happen. I won't pretend that I didn't see you crying. These episodes are just gonna go only crazier. Come on. Elastic can't take it anymore. This isn't Love's fault, it's my own limits. Just a little longer, do it for LaBrava. But I'm pretty sure that was the boy, it was. Does that mean that he entrusted it to me? There's no way he even knows I'm here. Oh, he does. No matter what I do here, there will be no criticism or acclaim. Only the joy of living in my heart. There are cameras and spectators. I believe he's a villain serving time. He's definitely the one holding this place up. He's like, did you hear me? Get inside. Shut up and let us film you. When he said that, it sounded like he said, Jojo. The responsibility was placed on Endeavor. We should have been the ones recording that. On that day, we should have been the ones connecting heroes to society. We'll film it and show the world true hero work for those us in the business course. It's kind of cool that they're giving like props to like all the different courses that are happening in UA. You know what I mean? Like you had the support, and now you have the business, and now you have the heroes. Like UA is getting such good like repetition right now. Hurry up and make UA. I've already finished that part. What are you doing now? Even if he's okay with it, I can't allow it. She wants the world to know how great Gentle is. Amazing. All we can do is trust and fight. Trust that everyone will be okay and that we will win this fight. Oh my god, this animation is crazy. And trust in Midoriya. You know what's crazy? The kid who's quirkless and now he's literally just everybody's top dog. That's crazy. Like rags to riches story. It's been a beautiful journey. We were supposed to completely become me. Meddling together with Tomura and becoming a new person wasn't ideal. Destructive impulse is greater than I ever could imagine. If he takes this quirk factory I was done with, then my domain becomes bigger. I can keep Tomura in check. The completion of the Demon Lord. This is my story. I won't let you go this Shigaraki. This is our story. For those kids. The future that goes beyond. Future so bright you can't help but smile. But the wind is blowing my way. Now Hawks. Come on, man. So now that Hawks is gone, who else is gonna take charge? Because I know that 1A is strong, but to face off against Endeavor, man, he's not that strong. I mean, not Endeavor versus All for One. Sorry, I'm all scatterbrained right now because, dude, Endeavor is down, Hawks is shredded, and it's just not looking good. It's absolutely looking absolutely shitty. Exactly. Excuse me? I was going too fast, teehee. I just couldn't wait to see you. Like by a hair. Come on. Bring them all. You know who I'd like to see since she's here? You gotta bring the air guy. You gotta bring the guy who like is like the tornado guy. Oh man, things are getting interesting. That's the meatball guy's ability. We have taken that liberty. We have a shot now. I know this guy's strong. We have a shot, especially if you like mix him and Hawks together. He can boost up Hawks' speed and then he can just get more damage. Let's go. It's something I create. Avenge my father. I want to kill him and avenge my father? Who's your father? My father protected as a prison guard. We're still late. We need to seal off Toga's movements. It feels good for once. We have the upper hand for once. Dude, Hawks has been, like, honestly, a real MVP in this battle. Stop All for One no matter what. Oh, it's time, baby. I can't steal someone's quirk by touching their real body. I can. He said I can steal somebody's. He now can use Sadman's parade. What the actual fuck? Demon Lord. He's starting to use even more quirks at the same time. You still think you can win? Oh, that's not bravery. You don't know how I was in my golden age. Oh, he says, oh, you didn't know? Oh, man. Yo, he's on that him stuff. The generation that kept reminding a time before All Might's rise. Generations that was born after All Might's appearance on the scene. The era were in the midst of impenetrable darkness. No, I know it. I didn't know about you, though. Ooh, well, we learned about that stuff in history. We watched Todoroki and his dad decide to support them. Emotion is just winning over my fear. Meatball surprise! And start stealing? I want to see the future of this cheering on. I'm cheering on. Oh man, see, this is what I'm saying. You don't like those eyes. They're not looking at me. They're not. That's enough. You people are all going. Go fuck yourself, dude. Even with darkness, there are different kinds. Aww. We've already devoured that all together. The dark clouds that gather from your sudden attack block the light, letting me use my power for longer. The flames have gotten smaller as the winds from the battle. The reason why I've chosen to support Hawks and Endeavor. Dark Shadow. Total release. It's just crazy how much they were like protecting him to get enough, like to get Dark Shadow like good, to get him like at a level where he'll be able to just go all out and just smart. I lost track of him. I didn't even I lost track. A tailwind. If I was able to connect to you even a little bit, then I'm glad I have these ragged wings. Black Abyss, Light of Boulder. That's what you call an episode, ladies and gentlemen. Tokiyama, literally, Black Abyss. Oh man, that was so beautiful. I wasn't even thinking that they would use him, and like it being so dark there, I should have thought, I should have knew, but I didn't. And that's like me not paying attention to like the small little details, but whew. By the way, Hawks is truly an MVP in this fight against All For One so far, because even though Endeavor did most of the, like, a good heavy lifting for some of the damage and whatnot, Hawks has been keeping everything cool and, like, being a good support character. I don't like what he did the twice, but, I mean, mad respect. I'm actually liking Hawks a lot more and more as, like, this battle, like, rages on. It doesn't matter about what school you're from. It's hero versus villain. It was amazing to see the other heroes coming from the different schools helping and assisting our UA. It's beautiful. And now, hopefully, the tides have finally turned, because it's starting to feel like All For One is actually going to lose. Just my opinion based on wishful thinking, this is terrible, but it's not the worst yet. Okay. But based on what Uravia told, she can use Course of Those to transform on unless she likes them. So she can't use other people's course unless she really likes them. Why what, Toga? Even though I like Tomura and Toya too, why can't I use their quirks like I can Jin's and Ochakos? Even though I love them, I should like them enough. Could you imagine if she had their abilities? Even though Jin could do it, why can't I become Jin? That's why she didn't miss seeing the tears. Okay, so at least Ochako found Toga, which is pretty big. With that being said, now there's a possibility Toga could kind of talk with Ochako and kind of like make things a little bit better, so then everybody else is not getting destroyed by Sad Man's parade. I don't know. That's wishful thinking. Yes. All right. I was so worried we were gonna go get like Midoriya and Shigaraki. Keep holding him down. Buy us some time. He's probably unbeatable right now, but there's a time limit. Because every time he takes damage, his body has to regenerate, which then makes the quirk activate, which then is making his time go down. So the name of the game now is to just beat up and do as much damage as possible to All For One, so then they can go ahead and get him to be gone, essentially. That he's no more, because if you beat him to a pulp enough and he takes enough damage, you can make it that he's a fetus, or just not even a thought. So that's what I'd be doing at least. Cover Dark Shadow, block the light. Yeah, support in every direction with everything I got. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know how much more powerful he's going to be here, because if he was in prime peak form like recently, him going down, do you think if he would go any younger it would be even scarier? I guess we'll find out. Guys who try. I feel like this is the worst form. I feel like this is going to be the worst form. Why? Look how young he is, one. So you know, like he's past being a teenager, he's past being a kid. I think he's past being a college student. Like he's in college, like he's college age, but like look at him though. This man has like those eyes right there, 0 cares in the world. Guys who push through power are really annoying. Dude, that's you, man. Yeah, he did get younger. You gotta stop him. I'll carry you with a gust of wind. He's like, whatever, you worms. Two men realize what? Best situation for them? Excuse me? Get rid of them, Makia. How not as worse it could be, right, Tsukiyomi? He just threw a goddamn boulder at All for One. What is going on? Even he's confused. You bastards. You know, I was kind of waiting for a Kirishima moment. I didn't even know we were going to get one, but hey, here we are. Here we fucking are, everybody. Give him props. Give Shinzo props, man. Because his quirk just hit me, and it's like he has brainwashing abilities. So if Makia answered him in any way, shape, or form. But the question is how did we get to this point? 15 minutes earlier, okay, in Makia's containment facility. You know what's crazy? I did state this at one of the episodes though. I'm like, where is this information at? Because we literally did not touch this area for like a good chunk of time. Softening doesn't work on people who float. By combining the ultra frequency and our quirks, we can carry out this plan. Even if you bastards try to stand in our way, it won't stop the plan. But what's the plan? High frequency waves are created to sound like All for One's voice. If I didn't know what happened in the time skip, this would be like a what the fuck moment. But like, I'm still kind of interested though, because it's like, how did that frequency outbeat freaking Shinzo? No matter how sturdy the restraint, the voice can slip past any obstacle. Reach the hearing of one Makio quirks. Dog. Rule? She got a damn wrench. Got him. He's done. Oh, fuck. She got her back shot. Oh, my God. This mission is successfully completed. Behind the plan to split up to the villains, we were supposed to warp Shinzo to a place far from fighting and hide him. Yeah, I remember asking, like, what is the escort mission? There it is. Shinzo, Chinese brainwashing Amakia. It's the sludge guy. He's doing what he did to the Bakugo. Pretend to fight and then go out and hide. Oh, that's gonna piss him off. The strong-willed righteous authority. Giant lady. Today's the first day of the liberation era. Max output? Is it gonna even do anything? She's gotten stronger. Let's go. Back then, I couldn't do this much. A lot of people died and everything was destroyed. Bakugo and Todoroki taught her how to use her power. That's crazy. I didn't want it to happen again. Took advantage of his body being made of fluid. They'll mix together inside. Okay, so will he die? Is he on a trip or did he die or like what? Because like heroes don't kill. He answered him. And that's how it was done. That's why Mr. Ozawa taught me. How's he sounding like him? Game changer. Oh, from the records from Tartaros. Okay, I know I butchered the name. Softening worked again. Whoa, she like she's losing her pink. Is that what happens when she uses the acid? Aw, I would ship them. You're really dehydrated. So does that mean she's dehydrated if she's back to like human color skin? Okay, so now we're back to the present. That's why it's a gamble. Fair enough. Lady's gone in providing cover, but... Oh, he understands it now. A manipulation quirk. He's like, that's how I do things. He's like, real recognize real. Brainwashing can be undone with a light impact. Oh, well, we're screwed now. They will lose control of Makia. Even if you look different, I can tell by smell. Just keep beating him down. Why did you leave me behind? He's like, what the fuck you mean? Why you care? No, Shinzo isn't. I feel like Makia really feels this way, though. He's really curious, like, why did you leave me? Because he's been nothing but loyal to All For One. Disappear for a while. His successor will search for him. I wish I could dote on you more. Your successor smelled like you and sounded like you. He's like, Todoroki smelled it and sounded like you. He's so heartbroken. He's the only one since Midoriya to fight back from my brainwashing. So he was muttering about anger and about betrayal, even under brainwash. So this is his true feelings. Seething with his anger. My quirk can't manipulate someone's heart. Oh, it's double boulder time, baby. Looks like no one's going along with your story until All For One disappears. Keep holding him down. This guy's near the coffin, okay? Brought the most expensive camera. Able to get a clearer shot from outside of the combat zone. Can't believe you had a helicopter out in the winds. Y'all know who she is? I wouldn't say she was there when the traitor situation happened, like when they were wondering like how the UA guy infiltrated. And I don't know if she was there when they did the festival, but I'm pretty sure she was there when the UA got under attack and they had to like put it under lockdown for a little bit. They're really doing like a bunch of like recalls of people. Work a lot, I remember. It was before the sports festival. Just 1 year ago, he was jumping at everything. Look at Shigaraki. We're not the only ones who can't sit around and do nothing. Why are they in a helicopter in this wind? Are they idiots? He's like, you didn't make me come here. Alright, so she was in Makia's path. And she got injured. The expressions don't look like you understand it was through your mistakes. I couldn't be called journalism. It was a professional grudge. That's why this is also a personal matter. If business is stopped, then we aren't getting paid either. That means this isn't work. It's not just Midoriya. For those who had no choice but to stay. Reporting in other countries than Japan is finished. We can officially say that movies are canon, because that's Melissa Steele. And if you look in the little background right there too, that's Melissa, All Might, and David. Movies are canon. Movie 2. Show me Rory. That's Rory's siblings right there. The brother and the sister. That's crazy. Movies are canon. Who are these guys? Yeah, it is where All Might was. Well, your damage is broken. This one broke too. What is that? As long as I can keep hitting the Demon Lord. Yo, he's getting exhausted. He's like, the support will make his attacks faster. Let's go. Those things are like ugly, weird looking, but like those things are super powerful too on top of it though. That's the second time one of those things took a chunk out of a hero. Mount Lady is done. You know what else is done? Makia. Time to be cold? Oh my god, this guy can't be stopped. Look at him. He has ligaments and everything, like rebuilding. Jeez almighty. But it's cool though that we get to like see the quirk in action, but like it's over, everybody. It's over. This guy is literally gonna just be a menace. Slowpoke. Is this the influence of the other me? There's something dark rising up in me. The younger I get, the harder... Ew! The harder it is to control, but look at him though. What the hell is he? Oh, you're done. You're done. That was a point-blank attack. When I surrender myself, I can draw more potentials out of my quirks. I don't know I could produce such strong light. Don't stop moving, exactly. It's great being young. Oh yeah, this is the worst All For One they could fight off against. To be able to corner me this much, to take his quirk. Whose quirk? If you've already worked hard enough, Hawks. Oh man, you know, listen, I'm just gonna say this. I didn't like what he did with Twice, but I don't feel like this is right regardless of him getting his quirk taken. But like, Now All For One is going to have Hawks' wings ability. Somebody stop this man. Fierce wings. Your quirk factory is feasting. You did pretty good fighting until now with that trash. Your stock quirks are treating as external. You aren't affected by rewind. Every time I get hurt, rewind works faster. Did Hawks just kind of give it away? Because I don't think he really even noticed it, or like didn't really like realize about rewind. Like he wasn't hyper focused on it. I think Hawks fucked up. Mineta, the hero we all need. Make you a cringy delusional middle schooler. If you're gonna steal something, take my pop off. You'll get the coolest hairstyle ever. Don't take Dark Shadow from Tokiyama. It's your fault my friends were crying. The howling of the weak. Right now, every second counts. Look, those are news choppers. Oh my god, he wants to put on a show. Hawks lost it all, man. There's still what? There's still hope? There's no more episodes. Currently waiting for the next one here, so we might as well check out the credits here. Here's the preview. Okay. Getting some Midoriya, Shigaraki, fighting with the Embers in one. Ooh, did you see that, by the way? Did you see the Todoroki family there? Flames died out quickly, but it's still alive. Okay. This is why he shouts, I am here? What is he going to do? He doesn't have any embers. What is he going to do? But the episode's called I Am Here. So what could he possibly do? It's got to be good. You don't just name the episode I Am Here, which is his catchphrase, and then he... dude. Is All Might going to be the hero one more time? He's the hero we need. A lot has happened. Makia, I believe, is done for. All For One is a high schooler, you would say, but Mineta was saying middle schooler, so we'll say he's in between. He's super strong and powerful. He took Hawk's quirk, which was just not expecting. He was really pissed off at Hawks though the whole time, which that's why I said he was like an MVP for the majority of the All For One fight, because he was supporting everybody. And now that he has his quirk, now he's able to travel faster to go get to Shigaraki, which is not good, because if he gets to Shigaraki and he can like control him, they're going to be one body merged and he's going to be able to reign supreme. All For One is off. He's going super fast into the distance. It didn't look like All Might is just going to sit in the backgrounds or anything else like that. Like he's not going to be taking a back seat. They named the title I Am Here, and then you saw how he just like stared. He's like that's how you know for a fact it's going to be a banger episode. So hey, if you're excited to see I Am Here, because we are here and we're live and we're ready for it, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe, and at the end of each episode, always remember, be good people. I love you. Until next time, you matter.